Shut up.
Ah, what happened? What happened? Don't look at me like that, bro. Do you know how upset I am right now? You have no idea how pissed off I am right now, bro. Bro,
Joe, I'm
at
speechless.
home.
Joe,
I'm gonna end up chewing up my microphone like everybody says I do because I swear to God, at home. At home, bro. At home, but. And you sat there and watched the whole thing. You did a watch along. How did you feel about that bullshit you had to sit down and watch, fam?
pain, bro. Pain. I watched it and it was ugly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ugly, uglier, and ugliest. Slash five
No, I'm
things.
so pissed. I'm
I
so
don't even
pissed. You have
know
no
where
idea.
to
Like,
start,
no.
bro.
Been
Joe,
running my mouth to everybody that's called Liverpool fans, innit? Been running my mouth. Don't care. I've been running my mouth as usual. Bro, the embarrassment that we're about to face for the next week, the whole week.
it's too much. It's too much. I need something for the pain. I need something to cope, man, because right now, Joe, like I first want to start from just saying, congratulations, Liverpool. They played that game and they gave us a painful 90 minutes. We just couldn't lend a punch. We lacked bite, we lacked fight, we lacked together. It was just horrible, It was horrible. And there's so many talking points, Joe. I don't even know actually where is
Bro,
this.
it was a shit show. Let's just be real, innit? It was a whole shit show. Let me be real. I've already done my fan cam reaction, sent it to KG. I was just cussing. The only thing I was doing was cussing because there was nothing good to report back about this game, bro. Like I said last week that we actually put up a performance against Brighton. This week, dead. Everything was dead. Dead from beginning, dead to the end. Nothing was good. Yeah. I cannot say one good thing about that performance. And if you got something to say, you better say it because I ain't got nothing for it, bro. I got nothing. I'm blaming everybody. I'm blaming Ten Hag. I'm blaming the whole team. I'm blaming the structure. I'm blaming. Actually, I can't blame the structure, but you know what? I'm blaming the whole
No,
coaching
no,
staff.
no. Everybody deserves accountability. The structure, you know what they did wrong? Try to save a couple of P's, and next thing you know, when the season has started, we're not ready. We don't have all the players ready. We don't have them in preseason. Like, what is wrong with that? Like, what are they doing? That for me, I just look back at this game and I'm just like, they pulled our pants down. They embarrassed us in our own backyard, fam. Like, and accountability has to go to everybody, not just the structure, but Eric Ten Hag, the players, like even the coaching staff. They have to get it too, because quite frankly, I don't even know how to justify this one. I'm usually positive. You ask me what's the positive, I'll say one thing. Toby Collier, he showed up. He showed up. Maybe
He showed up. He
the
showed up. Look,
the
you can't
change
blame a
happened
youngster for
late.
anything that happened in this game, innit? Yeah, he got put in the deep end, and you know what? He did his job to the best of his abilities. You cannot blame you can't blame Tommy Colby for anything. He done all right. He done okay. Yeah, in a team that was performing absolutely trash.
Yeah.
Trash performance.
Another one that did okay was Ahmad was okay, Like I wish he started. I wish he started. And the fact, why didn't he start, Joe? Eric Ten Heisenberg 10. What were you thinking? Hug. Like honestly,
My
bro,
guy.
what was he cooking with that?
Oh, bro, I don't know. All right, look, everybody knows, yes, THDL, whatever. I know, I get it, but I'm telling you right now, yeah, top of the list, top of the list for blame tonight for me is Eric. Yeah, Don't care what anybody has to say. Don't care what Mark N has to say. Don't care what Shabazz has to say. I don't care what any Charles. I don't know who's gonna say what in it, yeah. But all I'm telling you right now is I don't care. Ten Hag is at the top of my list for blame tonight. And you can call me backtrack man, you can call me whatever you want. But I told you this season, bro, Man United versus everything. And for me, it seems like Ten Hag is not learning from his sins of the past, and that is going to be a big problem for him this season. Because, like I said, there's nowhere for nobody to hide. There was no excuses this season. Yeah. So
that's my biggest fear right there. That Ten Hag is not improving, and I think Uncle mentioned it. He says, "I got this feeling that Erik Ten Hag is not improving." You can have a plan. Every manager has a plan, but if your plan fails, you have to have a backup plan. If the backup plan fails, you have to have a backup to the backup plan. Erik Ten Hag, I do not know. I do not know if at all there's plan B or C, bro. Like he said this after the press conference. He says, "I know where we will be at the end of the season. We will go for trophies." And right now, I can't see that happening if we continue like this. Right now, it is just sometimes, like, the manager has to look at this match from an objective perspective. I know part of your job as a manager is to protect your players, but at home, and they do that, they can't land a punch. If I think my trick is this, Joe. How I dealt with the pain along was to lower my expectations. Lower your expectations. It's difficult to say that against the rivals.
No. You up lower my expectations. No. Expectations this season's even higher, bro. I care not about what you just said. Do not vex me tonight, yeah? Telling me about lower my expectations.
Joe,
Man United. No.
That's the exact problem right there. Listen.
Up.
No.
Why should I lower my expectations?
Listen.
You shut up, blood. Listen, don't ever tell me to lower my expectations for Man United ever again, bro, because the way that we should be moving this season, look, a lot of people have already said it, yeah, that Erik Ten Hag's third season should be his biggest season, yeah? At least he should be proving things to people like having it, yeah? To man like everybody who's doubting him. Everybody that's been doubting Erik Ten Hag from the last season, because nobody doubted him in the first season, but since the second season, there are people who've been doubting him in it, yeah? And let's face it. Do you know what? I'm gonna be real with you now. I'm on Little Yo-Yo's 10 games hype, fam. The 10 game hype thing, he will be assessed, fam. He will be assessed. He will be judged. Because after 10 games, everybody in this fan base should see enough of him by now to know what we are gonna get from this guy. And after 10 games, fam, if we not solidify some sort of in the Premier League, I don't even know how to describe what I'm trying to say here. If we have not solidified ourselves in the Premier League to be some sort of contender for at least top 4, there's going to be a big problem with me anyway.
You still think top 4 is possible?
A whole different thing, fam. Whole different thing. It will be dispel, fam. I will dispel this man. Yeah, don't ramp with me. Do not play with my emotions. My emotions are high right now. Do you know how mad I am?
Guys, hit the like button because the leader of the THDL movement has just thrown him under the bus, bro.
And what? 10 games, fam. I'm giving him the same 10 games that Yo-Yo's giving him. Why am I throwing anything?
No, you, bro, like the way you're talking right now.
I'm on the 10 game bus. Yes, I'm on the 10 game bus, Luan. I'm on it.
10 game bus.
I'm on it. I'm on the 10 game bus. Who's joining me on this bus? I ain't stopping nothing. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, it's the shambles. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame that he had to end this way. But I'm telling you right now, yeah.
Yes.
If man don't fix up, bro, I will go from the biggest lover. You know how they say there's a thin line between love and hate, fam?
Yes.
You're going to see that line soon, fam. You're going to see that. You're going to see that line soon.
You're going to see
who else is experiencing that line? You know who else is going to experience that line? You know who else? This dickhead. What is, how much? This waste, man. Yeah?
Save something.
Yes.
Save something, please. You're wearing gloves for a reason. Like, it's not his fault that he faced the shots, but can we get a goalkeeper that can actually make a save, bro?
Huh?
Oh, facing the shots that we faced, that's not Onana's
Of
fault.
course, it's not his fault that he faced the shots, but why is it I'm always never confident that when he faces a shot that he will never save anything? What? That's a big problem. Why am I never confident that he's going to save a goal? Isn't that a problem to you?
It is. It is.
Are
It
you
is.
confident that when he actually faces a shot that he's going to save a goal? Are you confident? Are you confident? Are you confident, fam? Exactly. Yeah. We're all feeling the same thing right now. Yeah. The first goal, not his fault. Second goal, bombastic side eye. Third goal, bigger
Mega bombastic.
side eye. Bombastic red eye. Look at it. Yeah. Bombastic, fam. Yeah. Don't. Bro, I swear to God, our team is in the mud. Our team?
Yeah. Our team is not.
Real Nana. And that's a big Eric Ten Hag signing, you know. But he can kick out from the back, but he can't save no goals.
No, that's unacceptable. What's an uglier thing too that happened, bro? Like what else? What else? Miro! Oh no!
Another prick.
Uncle
Oh,
Miro.
blood. No. What was our team doing today? Listen, the only one thing that I can praise Eric Ten Hag for today, yeah, is taking this guy off.
He may have taken.
That's the only thing I can praise him for today.
Joe, can I tell you something? In that game, you can tell from a player receives the ball, how they deal with the ball, the confidence level in a game. You can tell how comfortable they are. And Casemiro from kickoff, from walking out the tunnel, was not comfortable. Now, the moment that first goal went in, a big manager who's able to make big calls says, you know what, Casemiro, off. You don't wait till halftime. Okay. You don't wait till halftime. The second goal happens.
I don't even know what to say to that, bro, because you say not to wait till halftime. Because you know what? Maybe you're right, because I've seen the likes of Mourinho yank people off 20 minutes into a game and be like, listen, bro, this ain't your game. You ain't playing right. So, yeah, maybe it is Ten Hag's fault. Like I said, he's top of the list. He's top of the list for blame. So don't think he's unaccountable with me today. I am going to scrutinize him the most this season because I backed him the most last season. And right now, top of the list. Yeah. So, yes, I'm not even disagreeing with you.
You know what was also apparent, bro? We just had mega problems building up from the back. And Casemiro was a big part of it. So, like, anytime we try and take the ball to the opposition third, it was just difficult. And there were so many warning signs. Even the offside goal was a clear sign. When your players get yellow cards, that is a sign to you, the manager, that something is in balance right now. This whatever setup you have, it's not working. Change something. Don't just sit there and watch it all.
We have a plan B. This is what a lot of people are talking about, fam. This is why man like man like End to End are talking about Eric Ten Hag, bro, because they're like, what is plan B then? Switch something. What's the other option? If plan A ain't working, what is your second option? What are you going to do if this ish ain't working? Are you just going to throw in everybody like you did in the FA Cup? Is that your plan every single time? What is the deal, bro? Do not play with my emotions. I've been telling you from the beginning of the stream. Listen. Nah, bro, yeah. Seriously, Eric Ten Hag right now, yeah, is on thin ice. Pav said it, fam. Pav said it. And you know what? Everybody feels it, yeah? Because of the weight of the loss of today, it really does. It's kind of like the FA Cup last season, yeah? Mm-hmm. A lot of men weren't on keeping Ten Hag until he won that FA Cup. Right now, Eric Ten Hag is going to lose a lot of backers because of the non-transformation in the way that he's playing now, bro. Yeah? He's going to lose a lot of backers. He's going to lose them real quick. Yeah, something needs to change.
Something needs to change. It's indefensible to just go and face your rivals and not be able to have a clear way you want to win. not only that, it's not like we're at Enfield. We are at home, fam. If we're at Enfield, this would be a different feeling. But right now, he was asked about the game and he asked if it is a coaching issue. You know what he said? Are you sure? I don't think so. Or you wouldn't win trophies like we did and to beat big opponents. I'm so sorry for you. After Man City, we won the most trophies. Leave Man City alone, fam. This is a new season. What happened in the past does not matter. He survived already on thin ice. And the ice is getting thinner by the game.
Do you know what? Right. Do you know what hurts the most, bro? Yeah. Do you know when you back somebody? If you back somebody, yeah, with your full heart, yeah, and they turn around and still let you down, do you know how much you want to box that guy in the face? You know how much you want to box that guy in the face, man?
No, I know.
No. If you back somebody to the fullest, yeah, and they turn around and still let you down, they lose you wholeheartedly, fam. They will. Yeah. He's on thin ice with me, bro, because I was the biggest backer. And we all know this, yeah. Listen, that being said, fam, we've actually got callers in here. I see that Pav's on his Darth Vader shit already. Yeah, right.
You know,
Who do you want to talk to first, bro? Because I couldn't even do 5 things. I don't even care.
I love starting the show with Pav. So let's start with Pav, bro.
All right, we're gonna get political. Let's go. Yo, Pav.
Well. Someone who said it? Oh, we've been playing crap. Nothing's changed. Oh yeah, that was me. I said it from Fulham, bro. But let's start from the beginning, innit? Because I remember, after that Carabao Cup when we won, I said that the football's getting a bit bad. I'll allow it because the players might be tired. Going to the second season, pre-season was crap. And I said it from the first game, Wolves. If this guy don't change, if he doesn't change the team, doesn't change his tactics, it's going to be a long season. And I was right again last season. And then he saves himself with the FA Cup. And I said, I'm still 10 arg out, but Ineos would be stupid to let him go because it's just won the FA Cup. They'd have a rebellion on their hands with a bunch of fans. And I was right about that. They didn't sack him. They were looking to, speaking to managers, they kept him just because he won the FA Cup. Cool. So now we're in our third season. Pre-season again, not looking too good. Guys had more money given to him.
Why'd you sound happy, Pav? No, Pav. Why'd you sound happy?
Bro, why would I be angry? Why am I going to be angry when I've been telling people for time that I knew we weren't going to win today. I said they had to win. There was no excuse for not to win. Bro, I tell you what, look, this guy, he's had a structure behind him now,
Oh, what happened? Am I disconnected or is it Pav? Joe, you here?
We're here. I can hear you.
All right. We back.
Yeah, he's been given more backroom staff, more coaches. A load of players have been sold on his behalf as well that he doesn't use. The only thing that's not changing is him. It's him. All these new changes. Joe's lagging a bit, man. I can see him lagging. Is that Joe?
Pav, can I ask you a question? Say it was one of these situations where like we didn't have Casemiro in there. We had a different player. Like, I don't know, think of a different player. I can't even think of a player right now. Ugarte or even Amrabat. If Amrabat was would the game have gone differently in your opinion?
I don't know because that wasn't the situation. I could tell you from last season we didn't have Casemiro for a lot of games and it was the same situation. We were still getting bodied by anyone. It doesn't matter who it was. We were getting bodied by the dead teams, relegation fodder. We've come into this new season, 2 brand new managers who have come into clubs, Brighton and Liverpool. How have they outclassed this guy who's here on his 3rd year? I told you last week with that Brighton one where people were trying to defend the loss, People literally defending the loss. And I said, this man should be getting outplayed. I won't say it. I'll let you say it. This guy was getting outclassed, by some newbie. He come from not the 1st division of Bundesliga, the 2nd division, got his team promoted,
Mm-hmm.
Bro, and now we're getting outclassed by Slot. whatever his name is, Arnie
Slot.
Slot, whatever you want to call him, yeah? This is what's happening. His first, like literally, I think there's a stat. I think he's like the first Liverpool manager in 88 years to come to Old Trafford in his first season and get a win at Old Trafford in 88 years. And my manager, yeah, our manager that we got at this club has spent nearly 600 million in 3 years, bro. And we're still playing like crap. We're nothing changing with this guy. I'm not even gonna come in here and start reading, bro, because I called it for days. I said, bro, I'm worried about this Liverpool game. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there, expect a win, because that's what we should be doing at home. Is expect to win no matter what. I don't care, 1-0, 2-0, whatever. But being like, he's got Mo Salah and Van Dijk doing interviews saying we didn't expect it to be that easy. They said it should have been 5 and 6. That's what they're saying, bro. 5 or 6.
I couldn't believe Mo Salah said that. Like, he literally said, let me, guys, what Pav is talking about, this is the quote. I have it right in front of me. He says, easy game. I was surprised. It was quite open. It could have finished 5 or 6, to be honest. Like,
bro, and I get it, yeah, look, Casemiro has made mistakes, yeah. But, bro, every single one of them players are dog shit, bro. They're dog shit. But this manager, yeah, that little boiled egg Dandu, bro. I swear to God, if I ever see him on the street, bro, I'm slapping him with a chapati, bro.
That was Joe. That was not me. And you know when you hear "shut up," you know that's Joe's trademark sound.
Of course, it's me. You can't let him call him a boiled egg manager, fam, but just let him sit there talking. What's wrong with you? Like, he's had enough time anyway. I'm just fixing my camera. I think it's the I'm trying to do the timer, but it's making everything lag, I think. So I'm just going to switch cameras. So,
bro,
you get the next
Pav was spitting facts, bro. Like,
yes,
he literally said, listen, even Darwin Núñez could have scored and crucified us. Szoboszlai spared us from embarrassment, further embarrassment, let me say, because at the end of the day, this team came in and showed us dust. We just couldn't lend a.
That's fine.
Go fix your mic, Joe.
I understand.
Go fix your mic. Let me talk to Fix.
Excuse me, there's nothing wrong with my mic.
Go fix your mic. Fix.
Yeah, I'm here. Papi, please, I want to, you guys should just take things easy. Like a question you asked Pav, you know how Pav is.
Yeah.
Another player, up until that time that goal went in, you can't say we are playing bad.
Which goal? There was a few. Which one, Fix, are you talking about?
The first one that went in.
Okay.
So we are like, okay,
yes.
You know.
Yes.
So we are like, okay, just as in God's name, how can Casemiro not see that his right hand side is open and there's nobody there? The pass there.
The most complicated pass.
So that's why sometimes when they say manager, I don't just want to go that way. Just make a simple pass. You can't make it. Many times we are even playing our counter game that everybody knows us with. Bruno can't play a simple pass to Garnacho. He can't play a simple pass to Rashford, and that's their strength. You play the ball over the head of the defender, let them chase down the ball. You waste the possession. Our 3 goals today that we considered, as in we were in possession, we were the ones with the ball. People are not getting it. We were in possession of the ball, then we'll just give it away. Not that maybe they play the corner or play the set piece or play from nothing like that. We are the one with the ball, so we have to sabotage ourselves, So that's why if people are blaming Ten Hag like that, I don't just get it. It's just personnel. Okay. Our worst players today. Let me land. Our worst players today, Bruno for me, and Casemiro. People are now beginning to see why Mount was starting games. Mount was starting games because that he did a lot of work in that midfield. I think Liverpool had 3 shots on target, and we too will have 3 shots on target. They were just clinical, and those of their goals are just one touch. They don't delete that day with anything. Just one touch, bam. If you watch the 3 goals they scored, no this man's goal, one cross, one touch, goal, one pass, one touch, goal. So I think they should try and change personnel in Man United. No, nothing like a favorite player, nothing like that. And for Rashford, I think honestly, people criticize his manager for not pulling him out. But if you see, he laid 2 balls on the plate for this young man, and you can't say for sure that Garnacho had a good game better than him. I don't know. People should be objective. Don't judge him because of his pass at this game. But inside this game, you can't say Garnacho has a better game than Rashford inside this Liverpool game today. So you might say 2 of them are the same thing, but the best player of the team was Ahmad that came on because of what he has, that press resistant this thing. So many times they cannot even get the ball off him. You know,
I like
so
that you say that, Fix, because the question that I've been wanting to ask you as you are landing the plane is, you are saying, you are defending the manager. You are saying, you know, it's the player's fault, it's Casemiro's fault, which is partially true. But listen to this: did Erik ten Hag answer this question honestly? Okay, did Erik ten Hag get his starting lineup selection correct? Did he start it right?
I can say I understand. The only person I feel that shouldn't have started was Garnacho, because he's has been coming on as impact sub, but some fans are also calling for him to start. And remember, in every Liverpool game, Rashford normally has a good game inside Liverpool matches. Any United match against Liverpool, Rashford normally has a good game. Either he scores or he's assisting. So I also understand why he left him in the match. You know, last game they asked why did he sub Rashford, this that. Maybe that one played into the manager's head, and he decided to do otherwise. But for me, today's game, Rashford and Garnacho, they are the same. And even Rashford, I see many times that Garnacho cannot even get to the byline to put in the cross. He just pass or waste the possession. But two passes he laid on that plate for Zexi to score. You know, first time I see Rashford trying to pull a cross in the box, not trying to go in and shoot by himself. Honestly, I think we are bitter that we lost to our bitter rivals. So I understand, but people should just, you can't just say that Casemiro cannot pass a 2-yard pass. You know, you can't just say it. He wastes many of our counter. So it's very hard for me to believe that people are still calling manager. For me, I will even call Ineos for not buying Ogate on time, for not buying our midfield players first.
That's what one thing we can agree on in all your takes is this one, that we did not get our players on time, and that has had an impact on how we have started the season.
I feel the same feeling. I feel the same feeling that I feel during that Crystal Palace game last season. As I see this thing happening, but the best part of it for me is that he pulled him out at the beginning of second half. I said that's just let the man just go and rest. You know, let him just go and rest.
Fix. So I'm sorry, I have to send Ben you for that one. Me, I don't know where we are now, guys, because at the end of the day, we need a manager who's able to read the temperature of a game. The big managers, they do that. The really, really, really good managers, they do that. They see that, no, this was not set up right. Joe talked about this at the beginning of the show. Jose Mourinho doesn't wait till halftime. 20th minute, you come out. We put somebody else in. We saw the impact that Toby Collier had the moment he came in. That ball from Kobe Mainoo, Toby Collier's head, he heads it to Zexi, and then from there, Zexi takes a shot. I believe that might have been our first shot on target. But we had to wait till 40-something minutes to get that moment when we could have got it in the 30-something minute. Nah. Fix. We need to fix your eyes. Let's hear somebody else. Let's hear Mr. Charles. Man like Charles.
I don't even know why you was talking to him for so long. You see what I'm saying about when I say shut up?
1 second.
Joe,
Sorry, Charles. Go ahead.
fix your mic.
I have nothing to say. I'm at work, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Yeah.
Yes,
You see that bold ball sack headed of a manager. Yeah. You see that guy. I have nothing else to say. As my handle says, Chairman ETH Out Association. Last season I was handing out flyers. This season I ain't handing out flyers, bro. People are coming in on their own. It doesn't take much time. 3 games in. I told you guys talking about 20 games, 15 games, 60 games. That, brother, 3 games. As soon as you guys see last season, it's going to flip. Last week I came on here and I said, if we lose the Liverpool game, he is done. If we win it, he survives. And what happened? Not only did we lose, we were belted. Like, these guys off belt and flogged us mercilessly. And the
Charles.
man then want to start flogging Casemiro, bro. Like,
I
can
want.
you imagine?
Wait,
Can you
wait. So you're defending
imagine?
Casemiro, Charles?
Brother, I'm not defending anyone. I'm saying that fundamentally the problem is not on
Yes.
Casemiro, it is on Eric Ten Hag. You and I both know Casemiro ain't a first phase player. He cannot turn on the ball and find a pass. Even the blind can see it. How
Mm,
come that ball sack can't see it?
mm,
Even at Madrid, that everybody says, oh, he was a DM at Madrid. Tony Cruz was the deep line player. All Casemiro did was break up play and give it to the closest person. Now you want Casemiro to be doing up Tony Cruz, bro. And then we are here looking at everything that is unfolding and acting like as if we are surprised. I saw 3 of the same goal today. One of them was when Casemiro was off the pitch. Mino literally did the exact same thing Casemiro did. So why are we cutting out Casemiro? Meanwhile, there is 300k. Just I don't even know if he played today. 3 games, 0 out of 10. Watch him score on the 9th game, and people start telling me he is world class. They will now bring out stats: 700 chances created in 2 matches. All right, then, cool, fam. Your manager is talking about expected goals. Can you imagine? Your manager is talking about XG with the reporters, bro.
That's
XG with the reporter talking about I feel sorry for you. With the reporter, my club is dead. We are
All right
finished.
then.
We are
Do you know what?
finished.
What's the next step for you, Charles?
What?
What is the next step then? Do we get
Brother, you're
rid of
like,
the manager? Is that what the next step is?
bro, this is electronic autism. I cannot hear what you are saying,
yeah,
bro. Your
Joe,
mic is not cooperating. If you're
go
asking
fix
me
that
if I
mic.
will sack the manager right now, VNDL, bro, the Van Nistelrooy Defense League, we are open for business.
Oh
We are here.
Lord! Oh
We
no!
are here, loud and proud. What do you
Van
mean?
Nistelrooy Defense League has started today.
Brother, we are open. We are open for business. Feel free to join in. There is no form. You just say you are part of us and you are part of us. But right now, the, not KG
Joe's
talking about what is the next step. Brother, come in. Oh, that is you. Oh,
that's yeah.
brother, the next step is to laugh, because if you don't laugh, you will cry. You laugh. Laugh it away. There's nothing to do. We are done out. We are done out. This manager has killed us. I looked on the bench before the game started. We are done. We are finished. Man like Wheatley and Anthony, bro. Wheatley and Anthony, fam.
Wow.
Ah,
Wow.
How?
Charles,
Bye.
you know,
Finished.
Joe, how you gonna co-host using sign language and typing? Just go, yo, I'm a sin being you for that. No, that is against YouTube community guidelines, Joe. Go fix your manners and fix your mic and fix yourself, okay? Get out of here. Ah, guys, this is tough. The Van Nistelrooy Defense League has started. They are recruiting. They are serious. Guys, let's hear from Crash. Let's hear from Crash.
Yo, what's good?
Crash, bro, nothing is good, bro. Let's talk.
Hey, turn that frown upside down, bro. Calm
Yeah?
down. Calm down.
Why? Give me
Oh, if you think I'm speaking from a place of positivity, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not, bro. Listen, that game I watched today, it
Yeah.
was horrendous. It was terrible. Ten Hag, those tactics were pretty bad, really bad. The holes in the midfield showed themselves again since last season. They're still there. I thought we got rid of those in the first game of the season against Fulham, but apparently they haven't gone anywhere because, like I said, Mason Mount, very important to what we are doing, but he's injured now.
Who else is gonna step up? At this point, it's not looking good. Casemiro, I don't know why people are trying to make it seem like that's a system problem. No, he's just lost the footballing ability. He doesn't have it anymore. He's shit now. Let's be honest. He's shit now. Like no, Casemiro is shit now. I'm sorry. I can't agree with the notion that he's not, he didn't play this type of position in Madrid. So no, if you are a player, a world-class player like you claim you are, you should be able to do anything the manager instructs you to do. I'm sorry. That's just how it should be. It should listen. Listen, if Amrabat was able to play left back last season and his first game for Manchester United, then Casemiro should be able to play in the defensive midfield role with proper passing. I'm sorry, there's no excuse for it. There's really no excuse for it.
I just, bro, here's the thing. Fix talked about it, and also somebody else, Charles, I believe, is saying like it's a systematic issue. It's
and I agree. I'm not saying I don't agree with that. I agree with that. But at the same time, you can call out the player for being shit.
Okay.
It's like same thing with Onana today. Onana was pretty bad today. We can't sit here and act like he wasn't. Those saves, the first and second goal, the first goal he should have saved. The second goal he should have saved. The second goal wasn't anything that De Gea could have saved.
Crash that header. No. The first goal.
No.
Come on, you're being hard.
Bro, the first goal, he was off positionally. He was literally standing all the way to the left when he knew that there was somebody who was going to go to the right.
No.
That was terrible positioning from Onana. I'm not going to sit here and lie about it. That's just how it is. And that's not me just blaming the players. The manager deserves blame too. Casemiro should have been hooked off.
The second, third, Joe, crash. Listen.
Casemiro should have been hooked off.
I know we're emotional right now, but we have to be objective.
I'm not listen, I'm being objective right now, actually. For the second for what's his name? For the Casemiro thing, he should have been hooked off in 25 minutes into the game, because we all saw that first mistake he made to the offside goal.
Yes.
That was one of the big ones right there, that it should have been hooked off immediately. Ten Hag made a mistake, didn't hook him off immediately. Rashford should not have started this game. Honestly. In all honesty, he shouldn't have. Yeah. But, he went with his favoritism again. He put Ahmad on the bench, our player of the month, and he put Garnacho onto the right wing. That didn't work.
It baffled me, Crash. How do the guy who scored our goal?
And that's my problem right there. He's digging his own grave. Ten Hag is digging his own grave, and that's on him. I'm not going to sit here and act like he's not. He is. Charles said it himself. Except for the whole, Ruud van Nistelrooy thing that he's trying to do. I don't care about that. The thing I'm talking about is our manager is fucking up, and that's on him. That's 100% on him. There's nothing we could do to say, he's not doing this. That's on him, 100%. Another thing I want to say, when Moyes came into the club, I backed him before he got sacked. When Ole came into the club, I backed him before he got sacked. When Mourinho was here before Ole, I backed him all the way to the end before he got sacked. Now with Ten Hag, I'm going to keep backing him till he gets sacked. Why? Because that's how it should be. If you're a fan of the football club, and I understand you might not be a fan of the manager, that's how you should be. You want your team to win every game. And I'm saying to myself right now, when we come back from the international break, we should win every single game. And if we don't, the door's right there, Ten Hag. That's just how it is.
Big up yourself, Crash. Big up yourself. Yeah, I really think, guys, as much as like today hurt, as much as we are not impressed at all by how our team played today, we should still try to be objective, and also still try to be a little bit more like considerate, be a little bit more respectful. I know like we're hurting right now, and this is our therapy space, but at the same time, let's try and remember that we're talking about human beings as well. I'm sure that deep down in their hearts, they did not wake up this morning and say, I want to get my pants pulled down by Liverpool today. That is not how they started the day. That's what I want to believe anyway. Let's hear from NN. Man like NN, big up. Hashtag THDL. Shut up. All right, let's hear from Wrap Up. Big up yourself, bro.
Yo, can you hear me, yeah?
Yes.
Can you hear
loud
me?
and clear.
What did I say to you last week? Do you remember?
About
Do you
what? You said
remember?
a lot of things wrap up last week. Let's see. Remind us, bro.
I told you it doesn't matter who we sign. The system is flawed. Igarty's not going to save us. Everyone's saying Igarty. This guy is a criminal. Ten Hag is a criminal. Listen, he didn't even want Igarty. He didn't even want him.
No.
He wanted to keep McTominay.
What evidence do you have to support that wrap up? Come on. Let's be real.
It's in the Athletic. He wanted to keep McTominay, but
yeah,
Ratcliffe and Dan Ashworth said no. We have to replace him. We need a number 6 as a profile. But anyway, that's another strike. Secondly, what did Ashworth do?
Provide 2 good big chances.
But his whole game, what did he do?
I just he didn't. I'm not saying it's enough, but I just want to.
He was shit. So let's be real. He was shit. Let's be real. He was shit. Okay, another thing now. This is killing me now because I saw this coming. Now, when I saw the lineup, I knew he was losing. Because again, his man management is fucking terrible. How are you gonna sub? How are you gonna make Ahmad sub after you got player of the month, scored in his previous game, and you make him sub? And here's another. I'm not a stats guy, but here's another stat. You know, Ahmad had the most touches in the opposition's half, and he was only on for 20 minutes.
Huh? No.
20 minutes.
Joe, can you play
This
that
guy
one?
is sacking himself. This guy is sacking himself.
Say that stat again, please. Slowly.
Ahmad had the most touches in the opposition half out of everybody, and he was on for 20 minutes. Second to Mohamed Salah. This guy is sacking himself. And the thing is as well, I'm usually going to be out, but no, I want him to.
It's looking good.
I want him to stay because all the reckless delegates, the THDL was saying back him. You guys like pain, so you need to find out the hard way. It ain't getting. This is what you wanted.
No.
This is what you wanted. Keep him.
No,
keep him. And because his system is so shit, doesn't matter. How can a system rely on Mason Mount? You must need to keep. This is your guy, bruv. This is your guy. You guys like pain. You guys are sadomasochists. You like pain. So the next few games are coming up. Nothing's gonna change. It don't matter if you put Igarty in there. Oh yeah, another thing as well. You just made me remember something. Kobe's gonna be the next scapegoat along with Xerxes. Kobe is getting it. I've been seeing it now. He's gonna be the next Pogba. Oh, look at him. Oh, he don't do this. And I've said it already. Kobe is not a deep line playmaker. He's another attacker. I said to everybody, he played as a number 10 in the youth, and Garnacho played as a left winger, and then it was Charlie McNeil up front. He was never a 6 or 8. He was a 10 in the youth team.
You sin-binned him like 30 seconds too late, Joe. When he said Kobe's gonna be the next Pogba, we don't want to speak things like this into existence. But I get his point though. Like he's gonna be the next scapegoat. You know? Oh yeah. You know, you're talking, but you're on mute. I think it's best you stay on mute, Joe. Let's hear like our fellow. Let us go to Dr. NHS real quick. Let's hear Doctor.
Joe, calm down, okay? I understand everybody's frustrations. We need to calm down. I'm also quite frustrated because I just looked up our fixtures starting from from September 14th all the way up until the end of January, and we have a game every 3 days on average.
Oh Lord!
And it goes. So when we come back, we have a Premier League game Carabao Cup, Premier League game, FA Cup, Premier League game, Europa. So it just goes like that. And we have, I looked at our squad and we have 11, just one squad. And we basically have academy players. So there's gonna be a lot of tears. Eventually, we're gonna drop out of something.
Mhm.
I don't think we're gonna do well in the Premier League. I've taken back all my predictions. We're probably going to be
You
at
and your predictions. Can you clarify your Onana predictions that you made in front of KG? This, please. Fix up.
I really wanted to defend Onana because there's something about him that's just likable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's something about him that's likable. Sorry.
Yes.
What?
I don't know. He probably reminds me of like one of those African uncles. Everybody has one, okay? Everybody has one. But I don't know. I tried to defend him.
No.
I tried.
Likability. Look, his haircut. What are you talking about? Like, please, sorry. You said he's gonna score. You said he's gonna score how many? 3 own goals and have
3 goals. No, guys, I've taken it back. Okay, but let's just all agree here. We have to. We're gonna cry. We're gonna be mad. We're gonna get angry because we have, on average, I think about more than 30 or 40 games between now and the end of January. The Premier League, I think by January will probably be 8th again. If we're still in the FA Cup, we're probably gonna hopefully do well in that. We're still gonna be in the Carabao Cup, hopefully.
Okay.
And Europa League, the group stages end at the end of January.
Doctor,
and hopefully we don't have to play the playoffs.
We are in pain. Please, okay. About this game today,
I'm just laying it all out.
Yeah, no.
Everybody.
Your what is it? Prognosis? Is that the medical term? I don't even know if it's the right term. Like your projections are just giving us more anxiety.
No, I'm not. We have to be realistic. We have to be realistic and know that this is even small. Okay, this Liverpool game, whatever. Yeah. Ugarte should have been signed at the beginning of the transfer window. He should have gone off the play. He should have gone to the friendlies in America. Yes. That's it. The preseason. Yes. Today's game made me miss McTominay so much. I don't know why. I was like, we could have brought him on. Maybe 1 goal.
He didn't get.
Well, I thought you were Sinbin. There we go. Nah, Dr. Nutmeg Sauce. We're trying to grow. We're trying to be Man United 2.0. This is
Channel 906. How raunchy.
Nah, Doctor, that was too raunchy. I hear what you're saying, but when Garnacho crossed that ball, the blind cross, to right at the edge of the box, there was nobody. McTominay probably would have been there. Actually, this is a perfect segue for Uncle, because you mentioned uncles. Let's bring in my uncle. I want to ask him something. Uncle, would McTominay have made a difference, Uncle?
First of all, I would like to categorically say, on behalf of all the African uncles,
yes,
Onana does not in any way represent any of our values. Let me make that very clear.
Yes,
Onana does not represent the values of any African uncle. That boy is a disgrace. Look at that boy is a disgrace. There's no 2 ways about it. Look at the way he's going. He's keeping. Is that goalkeeping? Is that goalkeeping?
What does he offer? What does he offer us? Because we said we're signing a ball-playing goalkeeper. And
so the thing with that guy is, like I heard someone say, he's just a footballer who is wearing gloves. You understand? Because you see what Allison did in the I watched that hit along that KG did
Yes.
Arsenal versus Aston Villa the other weekend.
Yes.
Look at the saves that David Raya is making. He's good with his feet, but it does not mean his hands are suddenly useless. Why is it only our keeper that has good feet but no hands? Why is it only our keeper that has good feet and no hands? Who swore for us now? Which shrine did they take Man United to?
His
What
hands.
juju did they do for us? I don't understand again. I was coming back from a very important meeting. I
Okay.
was just watching this football while coming back. I was saying, okay, maybe we are going to do something. I looked at that lineup, and you know, I've told you people before that the day we will see the true test of Eric Ten Hag's improvements
Okay.
is when Mason Mount is not in that midfield. I
That's
know I
right.
mentioned it.
Yep.
Look at our midfield today now. Look at our midfield. When I tell people that Mason Mount is not only good in defensive transition but attacking transitions, tell me how many good attacking transitions we had. Do you know my problem with Ten Hag's style of play?
What
Do you
is
know
it?
my problem? Because I've looked at it, right?
Yes.
And I know I mentioned this at a time during the preseason. I said we are always emphasizing on defense. And I think KG seen being me when I said this. I told him our issue last season was that we didn't score enough goals. Are we going to address our attack? Or are we just going to keep talking about, yes, our midfield was overrun, but we didn't score enough goals last season? You understand? So my issue with Ten Hag's style of play.
But uncle, today's game is two quality teams. Well, Liverpool, one quality team and one
quality team and one shit team. Let us be very honest.
Okay. But so we're not gonna create a lot of chances. We had three shots on target and they had 3 shots on target. The difference, they made sure that the shots on target counted, right?
Did they have 3? They had 3 shots on target, but they had 6 shots overall. But my point is this: when you watch the game, it didn't look like, and this is what I'm trying to understand, right? Ten Hag is playing. He plays in a way where before they scored that first goal, Bruno was telling Dalot, "You're going front too much. Come back a little bit." But Ten Hag's instruction is the moment the ball moves to the center backs or Casemiro, our full back should burn forward, right? So it means you have only the 2 center backs, Casemiro and Menu, trying to work things, and then every other person has gone forward.
Yes.
Right? And that's why every time they will lose the ball in that place, we are outnumbered. The first goal, we were clearly outnumbered because Mazraoui and Dalot has gone forward. You know, in the hope that ball will be played out. Which
could it be a problem in the decision making though? Because Fix talked about this at the beginning of the show that Casemiro, there was a clear passing lane on the right. He chooses I think he was looking for Dalot, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there was somebody bombing.
He was looking for Menu. He just did not read Menu's move. Menu was starting to move when he played the ball. So the ball went behind Menu, and that was where the ball was intercepted. But my point still remains. We move so many players before the ball has gone. Now, if that is what Ten Hag is trying to play, why are we not creating chances in attack? Let's say, for example, it is high risk. You understand? Yes. And the risk, the back, where it can go bad is if the ball is intercepted where it's intercepted, and they score us goals. But since we've sent so many players forward, when we eventually get the ball forward to that place where we've sent all our players, why can't we still create chances? Because we've sent Mazraoui in the attack. We've sent Dalot to the attack. Rashford is there. Garnacho is there. Zexi is there. Bruno is there. We cannot still create chances. What else do we need to create a chance in this our team? Because if you're sending to so many players forward, but you can't create chances, then why are you sending everybody forward? Bring everybody back. Let us build out slowly from the back.
So check this out. I'm not a stats guy like Wrap Up Haven said, but I just found out Man United lost possession 90 times in build-up today. All our goals that we considered were from us giving the ball away. Those moments where we're just trying to progress the ball to the opposition half, they caught us. But by the way, there were warning signs early in the game. And but the problem is now when a manager is facing a team that is organized, pressing wise, that's so organized, Liverpool, they as he talked about it in the press conference, that they
have punished us. They have punished us with that same play already.
So
it's not like they have not punished us. What is the manager doing to change it?
That's precisely the question that I want to pose, Uncle. I want to ask you that question.
If I was the manager, I know what I would have done. Because the best thing to have done, in my own opinion, is to move the ball in phases. You start from the defense, you transition from the defense to the midfield. First phase, second phase, third phase. You build like that. You understand? You build like that. But Ten Hag is still insistent on the fullbacks bomb forward, and then when do we lose the ball? We don't have any fullbacks. But in those fullbacks that are bombing forward, I am not seeing their impact in the attack.
Yeah.
So what are we then doing? If the fullback are not at the back helping for when we lose the ball, but then when we go forward, I'm not seeing the impact of the fullbacks. What exactly are we now doing?
Uncle, one question I want to ask you when we wrap up our call is that Xerxes, let's talk about Xerxes. Xerxes was dropping deep. Xerxes, how do you rate his performance, and what were your thoughts on his performance?
Xerxes and Bruno, we are playing around the same space. You understand? This game was not a game for Joshua Xerxes. This game was not for him. The problem is we don't have any other striker. This game would have been a game for Rasmus Højlund, because he would run into channels and it would at least affect the defenders. You understand? But this game was not a game for Xerxes, which is why playing out in phases would have been better for us, because we have a ball-playing striker and we have Bruno behind him. It would have been better for us. Xerxes is not the fastest striker. You understand? The wingers we are playing, I do not see them do anything today. You understand? The fullbacks that we are playing, Mazraoui was the only effective. Dalot was in the game, but he wasn't making any impact. And the one question, I asked KG this question before, and I will ask again. Will Ugarte fix all our defensive midfield issues? This Ugarte that we are hyping like this. Remember, one of Ugate's strong attributes is that he can drive out from the back. But one of his weak attributes is that he's not good at passing out from the back. And I intentionally went to watch, you see that match that PSG played against Newcastle last season, and Newcastle won them in the first leg. But the first goal that Newcastle scored, why they scored that goal was because PSG lost the ball in the defense. And do you know why they lost the ball in the defense? Because Ugarte was standing there to collect the ball, but rather than pass the ball to Ugarte, they said we'll rather take the risk because he's not good at taking the ball out from the back. Will Ugarte make us pass better in the midfield? If Ugarte, for some reason, but God forbid, if Ugarte gets injured,
Uncle, no.
We are back. I'm telling you facts. Let us be telling.
That's not enough.
Let's speak these things into existence.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it. I feel it. I can. He's cooking.
Cooking cereal and boiled eggs. Please.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. You're back, Joe. You're back.
I've been waiting patiently just to ask that question. So you
Yes.
can hear me now, yeah? Am I good?
Yes. Well,
Good.
perfect. Yes.
We're back, baby. All right, now listen. Like, you know how much times you have been talking to people for way too blood clot long. I don't care if it's uncle. Blood, you need to tell people, bro, you need a watch, you need a timer, you need something, bro. Get with it. Let me tell you this. Oh. He says my audio's fuzzy. Are you sure you can hear me?
He's messing with
Everybody
you.
else is my audio fuzzy. Or is he taking the piss?
No.
You have bare time to rizz up Dr. NHS. Been talking to Uncle for bare long. You was talking to what the rap. You've been talking to people for bare long. It's been an hour and 1 minute.
All right, let's bring in the next person. Then.
Too much people are waiting.
You pick.
Bro, Charles, did you speak to Charles?
Yes.
Get out.
No, I didn't.
You know what? Okay, no. Let's talk to. Are you spoke to the rapper?
Yes, I spoke to Wrap Up. Charles, we can go.
And you know what? They were speaking to the resident man himself, Little Yo-Yo. How are you doing? How are you doing, bro?
Yeah, this is my picture after today, bro. Hairline gone. That is me today. You see that? See that rubbish on the pitch? Yeah, 10 games and I will talk. That's all I'm gonna say. I see that nonsense on the pitch. These absolute nincompoops that are telling me, "Oh, we played really good. You see the XG, the field tilt perverts."
Who played good today? Who said that we
bastard Mark N, bro? That bastard.
What? No, me and Mark had argument today as well.
Yes.
Watch when I see Mark, man.
I want to rush him. He was telling me, "Listen, well, Casemiro played good for the first 25 minutes. Shut it your face.
Shut it, please. Huh?
Shut it your face.
He needs to, you know what he needs? He needs floggings, bro. He needs floggings. The minute I see him, we're rushing him, bro. Because I swear to God, when I got on his stream, he was telling me, that I can't. Go on, Yo-Yo, you talk. I'm upset.
I'm mad.
Look at this. Look at this, Yo-Yo. Explain what we're looking at right now. This is
we played sick. Look at that, bro. Yeah, it's sick, bro. I saw bare attacking, bro. We were doing serious business. We didn't get carved open like it's the red light district, bro. It's a madness. Yeah.
Look at how we don't attack with our right-hand side. Just look at how two of our players, actually 2, 4, 6 players on top of each other.
And then you saw it all change when Ahmad came on. 5 chances. Was it? 5 opportunities in the box. I don't know, bro. I didn't think we were going to win today. I didn't say it out loud, but I knew we were going to lose. I was so confident we were going to lose because I don't know what to expect. I did not know what to expect. 1 week we're flogging out just tough, hard-fought victories against mediocre sides. Next thing you know, we're getting carved open like a knife through butter against Brighton. And then I see the same nonsense again against Brighton. But like I said, I'm not going to say anything crazy. I'm going to wait for 10 games. 10
games. 10 games. Bro, the clock is ticking. 7 games left.
7 games. 7 more games.
7 more games. I'm on the 10-game counter with you, bro. I swear down.
Come, hey, everyone, 10 games. Come join us.
My verdict will be given after 10 games, bro.
I'm mad, though. I'm not going to lie. I almost fumbled. I almost fumbled today.
Nah, don't fumble, bro.
I didn't.
Stick to the 10 games.
No. I'm focused. No. I'm not going to give in, though. 10 games.
This is the first time we've agreed on anything, yo. Stick to the 10 games, yeah? 10 games, man. And the assessment will be fully justified, yeah?
Oh, don't worry. 10 games? You think the fence is bad?
Oh,
if the energy,
outside, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, you saw my nice energy when I was backing the manager. You don't want to see me when I'm manager out, bro. You don't want to see it. He don't want to see it anyway. He don't want to see it.
Listen, he's got 7 games to fix up. He has, in my opinion, he should be winning the next 5 out of 7 games. I was speaking with Abs earlier. He agrees. We both said the same thing. 5 out of 7 games.
What are the 5 games you expect him to win, though? All right, then. In that case, what are the 5 games that you actually expect him to win?
I need to get the list of the next set of games because I'm including cup games in it as well. By the way, let me get.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
our doctor outlined them for us just a few minutes ago, and you know
Your
what?
doctor outlined them for you. Mm-hmm.
Hey, stay on track.
Okay, I got it here as well. So Southampton must win. I'm not hearing it. If we don't win against Southampton, don't chat to me. Barnsley, if we don't beat Barnsley,
won't chat to me.
Palace, I need revenge. FC 20, Ten Hag, this is your old team from back in the day. Don't chat to me. Tottenham, we can. Yeah, no, I need revenge. Tottenham.
Listen, if we don't, actually 5 games. These, you know what?
Don't go anywhere.
Yes.
Eric.
I'm telling you.
Anyway,
now,
that's all I'm going to say about that. That's what I'm going to say about that.
I don't see us beating Porto, and I don't see us beating Villa.
I'm hopeful in it.
So where does that leave you in your 10 games defense league? Are you exiting that one? Like what is it that's going to make you stop the 10 games bus?
No. I stick to my word. I will critique, but I won't say in, out, or whatever like everybody else. Okay. I said 10 from day dot. No, okay. 5 out of 7. That's Mo Money didn't listen. 5 out of the next 7 games have to be wins.
All right.
Simple as.
Games right now.
Next 7, right? Because we've already had 1 win. So 5 out of the next 7. So technically that would be 6 wins out of 10, though.
Absolutely. That's a minimum requirement. Barely, but I'll also critique the performances.
Barely. Okay. You know what? At least you're standing on what you're saying, bro.
Absolutely.
Barely, it's kind of like what he did with the FA Cup last season, scraping it. You know, one's there.
Yeah, exactly.
But let's see what happens. If he does more than that, maybe he deserves even more backing. But for now, bro, the fence makes a little sense.
No, the fence been making sense.
Get out of here. Little sense. Just a little sense. Because I want to pay attention just a little bit.
The fence been making sense, bro.
Nah. Bro. You can't talk about nothing. You've been a flip-flop, left, right, center, up, down, all around. You can't say nothing, bro. You've been the worst. You've been just as bad as Kennedy, bro. You've been terrible when it comes to choosing a side.
Chill. Here's your mic will start messing up again. Let's bring in somebody. I don't want to waste.
Who else? Let's bring in Prim. Yo, Prim.
Yo, what you saying?
What you saying, my brother? What's good?
Bro.
How do you feel today after that shocking performance?
Man is vexed, man. Like, you don't understand. I just don't understand how, like, we play good. We're like 20-minute FC, man. Why is it only 20 minutes we can pass the ball? And then, I don't know, bro. Like, the brain cells just collapse one after the other. I just don't understand. Like, I hate this 3-1-6 formation. I hate it with passion. Why is our fullback playing like strikers? Why is Dalot playing up front? Why is Mazraoui talking to the linesman about his day today? I don't understand. That's why he got a headache. Why do you think he got banged at the back of his head? Come on, just get yourself back in. That's why he's in the linesman there talking, bro. I'm like, what's going on?
Cook.
Nah, I'm pissed, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, yeah, fair enough. Casemiro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, for me, like he's done, man. He's finished. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he should have gone like last year. Yeah. He decided to come back. Man's moving like one grandpa now. Can't even pass the ball. Kobe, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gonna have to get the same cooking as well because your concentration levels wasn't there this game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
That's 2 games now, though. You know.
Yeah. The thing, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's you see that 3 with Casemiro, Kobe, and Bruno. It's not working. It's not working because Kobe, like, he plays like he's a cam. Like he plays like he wants to be up front, and I hear it because he's got the capabilities to do it. But Bruno's kind of like he's not giving that leeway. Do you know what I mean? And let's talk about Bruno because he plays shocking, like shocking today. Like, and I agree with Charles. Like, obviously 300k a week. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just so pissed because it's Liverpool. They did nothing. What did they do? They got Szoboszlai not even scoring the goal. He's just there in the penny spot. He didn't even try to shoot.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
He spared us. Yeah. Yeah.
We're Man United, bro. Man United, and we're doing this. I'm vexed, bro.
Preem. I want to hear what thing you would have done differently, bro, if you were Erik ten Hag. Do you have anything in mind? Like, is it because he has bad tools, or is there a way you could have used like the players at his disposal?
First of all,
yeah.
Why is Ahmad not starting? That's what I don't understand. Why is listen? I think I read a stat here. I think Leo said it. When Ahmad came on, we came alive.
Yes.
We came alive. That when he
and
came
Collier,
on.
but yeah.
And I'm like, what? You take him off. I think the last game we played, he didn't really do well in the second half. Then he got subbed off. Cool, fair enough. Concentration went there. But you see, when he came on, energy. That's when we were attacking. That's when we how many chances we win the box? It was like 5 or 6 touches in the box already when he came on. There was chances galore. Rashford, for me, he should have got subbed off. Garnacho should have been on the left. That's why you will see the chances. You know, when Garnacho's on the left, he can. The thing about Garnacho is actually annoying me because he gets the ball. Yeah, he does too much. Like, keep it simple. I think he just tries to take on the whole world, and then they think of me. Oh, he's a small boy. Let me just brush him aside. He loses the ball. You know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know, remember secondary school days? You're playing like the year 11s. It's like the year 7s versus the year 11s when they take your ball.
Yes.
And you have to go all the way around to try to get it back.
You get bullied.
You get bullied. That was Garnacho today. Bro. You know what?
Well, you know what then? So what are you saying to us, bro? Yeah. So in the next game, would you be starting Ahmad over Garnacho?
100%. I'm on the right. Garnacho on the left. Rashford come off, bro. Bruno, I don't know.
It's time that the manager starts to learn that Rashford is the problem, bro. Yeah. And actually, I'm not going to say just Rashford because I feel like as a collective today, we didn't play well. As a whole collective, we didn't play well, bro.
Do you know what is? Rashford is so consistently inconsistent. That's what's so annoying. Like, for his whole time at United, he's been one good season, one bad season, one good season, one bad season. Bro, pick your side. Are you in or you're out? Man's bare shaking it all about. What's this?
Bro, listen, this is the thing. It's inconsistencies.
Yeah.
This is the thing that's laced through our team. Yeah, inconsistencies. Yeah. And Rashford is the king of it.
Yeah.
But if Ten Hag keeps picking him, bro, then Ten Hag is the king of inconsistencies.
So what are you saying about Bruno though? Because I'm kind of pissed with him. I'm pissed with Bruno. Like, what are you saying? Should he play next game? Because I don't know. Because I don't know. I'm stuck with ideas. I want Ugarte to play, but I don't want Bruno to come and just do nothing like he just did again. Do you see that shot? He just blasted the ball at the end of the game. Man, come and just blasted the ball at the 80th minute. Bro.
I don't know. I have to push back a little bit on Bruno, bro. Like, I mean, how many mistakes did he make? Like, you in a game, you're gonna make some mistakes. There's gonna be a few loose passes, and unfortunately, Casemiro's loose passes, 2 of them were 2 goals that we conceded. Right?
Yeah.
With Bruno, like, I don't know. I just thought he was just average. Like, he should. Of course, we expect better from the captain of the team, but like, I don't know if he deserves like the criticism that you're giving.
Botswana, you just said it right now, Botswana. You just said that. You said average. Do we want average players? Or are we Man United?
Bruno's not average. I'm not having that. Bruno's not average. Yeah. No. The thing is, he might have some average performances, but he's not an average player, bro. There's no way
so
he's
what should we do with him, though, then?
He's not average player.
What should we do?
He's not average player. Average performances doesn't mean he's an average player. So
I'm not saying
that's
he's an
what I mean.
average player,
Yes,
but
some
what should we
average
do, bro?
performances.
What should we do? Because I'm confused, bro. What should we do next game? Something has to change, bro.
Oh no,
Have
bro.
to.
Listen, that's not up to me. This is why Eric Ten Hag better sort it out or ship out, fam. 10 games.
I hear
10
it, bro.
games. I'm
Yeah.
on the 10-game bus.
Anyways, man, bless up you, man. Love.
Bless up, fam.
All right,
Bless
bro.
up.
Bless up, fam.
Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're tuned in. Please do that. Hit subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Let's read the super chats before we bring in the next caller.
Oh, shame. We got super chats for real.
Yeah.
You read them.
All right. Slot, there's no acronym, so we're good. Slot has Liverpool playing his system in just 3 games. Eric Ten Hag had 3 years, 2 years, and he's on his 3rd year. Correction. But Eric Ten Hag had 3 years and no system to show for. Ban lowering expectations. It's over from Ahmad. Big up yourself.
It's not over yet, bro. It's not over yet. But
the Renegade says United ain't good enough to play the smaller clubs or the big clubs. Then which clubs should we play?
So basically, he just said we're trash. Yeah, he just said, oh, so Man United is just garbage. But to be honest, yeah, Man United are trying to show me that Brighton are our level. Is Brighton our level? Under Eric Ten Hag, is Brighton our level?
Brighton beat us, fam. Brighton beat us.
That's what I'm saying, fam. When I said we had a good game, it was against Brighton. We didn't have a good game against Liverpool, fam. This countryman came and
you were out here, Joe, saying, well, the manner in which we lost. What about the manner in which
That's
we
right.
lost?
That was last game. This game, I'm like, the manner in which we lost was shit. That's what I'm saying now.
Okay.
Different game, different reaction.
All right. Humphrey says Ten Hag system is subpar. Press high and try to win the ball back, and then chance created from that. That being the only way to get goals is mad. Humphrey has a big point here because, like, this whole counter press, force high turnover system, it may not be our thing, you know. It may just not be the right plan.
It might not be the thing for the Premiership. He's trying a thing that worked in the Eredivisie. And you know what? One thing I'll have to say, a lot of the tactics that come from the Eredivisie sometimes don't work in the Premiership. We saw this with a lot of managers. Someone else was making this point to me on one of our other shows. And you know what? It's been true. You know what I mean? But anyway, last super chat.
K Flow says people already on Kobe watch, but he speaks facts. That is true. Guys, we have to remember, protect Kobe at all costs. He is a gem. He is a generational talent. And throughout his career, he'll have moments of ups and downs. And when he is having a down moment like this, a player's confidence can be fragile. We have to stand behind our players. I understand we're frustrated with them, but let's not find Kobe as the next scapegoat. Please.
Hell no, not Kobe. But anyway, I'll tell you this right now, but time's getting on, right? And we have 3 or 4 people we ain't spoken to. Do you want to bring them all in, or do you want to bring them in on like 1-minute calls? Because that's the only option.
Let's do 1 minute and we'll be
1 minute individual
calls. I promise
calls,
I won't keep them long, Joe. Let's go.
I'm telling you, you ain't keeping them long, fam. Because
All
I'm
right.
gonna have this motherfucking timer, and when they get to the end of the timer, I'm gonna kick them the hell out. I ain't listening to you. I ain't listening to them. You guys better keep it short and sweet. Starting with you, Ishmael. Ishmael, I'm telling you now, your time starts now.
Quick question, Joe, because I remember you mentioning stuff about you arguing with Botswana about expectations, right? And that's the thing I don't understand is like, where are we in the season? Where are we in Ten Hag's like progress for you guys to like be expecting so much?
Right now, I'm expecting less, bro. Look, I was very optimistic in the start of the season.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm seeing what results are being given to us, and I'm seeing that we're just as bad as last season at the moment. So my expectations are starting to lower. Can't lie.
Which is good because when we started the season, this fan base was on crack. Let's just admit that. And each signing we got was like an extra dose. Every signing we got was like crack. Now, the Brighton loss it sobered us up. Loss is the coffee we needed in the morning.
Big up Ismail. The crack prices were low at the beginning of the
That was a strong dose of realism in 1 minute, fam. Do you know what it was there? He didn't even take a minute. He took 30 seconds to deliver me a dose of realism. Like, pow! Like,
Let's go. Next
all right, who's next? Ishmael. All right, big up to you, bro. Next, we're going to go to the Keyboard Warrior. Keyboard Warrior, your time starts now, bro.
What's the future looking like, Keyboard Warrior? We'll go ahead.
You're wasting his time. Shut up.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, I just wanted to say, Ten Hag's entire system is naive, completely naive. His system basically depends on wanting to get the ball from one phase of the pitch to the other as quick as possible. It neglects basic patterns of football, basic necessary patterns of football, simply for the sake of having the ball move from the goalkeeper to the last attackers. There are only 2 center backs in build-up. He asked Casemiro to drop in. It's very haphazard. It benefits no player in this system. Where you can call out Rashford, you can call out Casemiro, you can call out whoever. No player can actually thrive in a system that is too direct, that is haphazard, that is very, very clumsy like this. It's naive. There's no one in midfield. There is very few people in defense. And when your build-up strategies or your build-up patterns fail and whatnot, and you get counter-pressed, and there's no...
I don't care. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. Do you know what? Yeah, I've been wanting to interrupt him the whole time, but I didn't want to disrespect him.
You're doing this. I'm doing this. What is it? Why were you negating what he was saying?
You know, let me and you talk real quick here before I might even bring him back in. Stay there, Keyboard Warrior. Right. Let me tell you this right now. Yeah.
Okay.
The main thing that I disagree with him was the fact that he's saying that Ten Hag tries to get the ball straight up to the attack in the quickest way possible. Yes, I know towards the end he always does that long ball stuff, yeah, which is stupidness, yeah. And he says the system benefits nobody. Fam, the system literally benefits all the attackers. The fact that they can't keep the ball up there and the fact that Casemiro is giving the ball away every 2 seconds is what's detrimental to the team, bro. Yeah, I'm not saying that there's not some coaching tactics that are wrong in the system, bro, but he does not play to... The fact that we brought a keeper in like Onana, which I hate now, by the way. I'm starting to get to this. The level of hate for the fact that we brought in Onana is getting very high, fam, yeah? Because he's a keeper that can pass the ball but can't save the ball, right? It shows that we're not trying to be some team that gets the ball up there quickly. We do this passing out the back shit that always fucks us up too. We've made some fuck-ups in the first 2 matches as well. We've got monetization. It's fine. Don't worry about it. People can swear and you still get monetized. Don't worry about it. That's like a one little thing. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay. What I'm saying is this, fam. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fam. We've been playing out from the back, fam. We've been playing out from the back.
I don't think that's what he was entirely saying. Keyboard Warrior. Did Joe hear you right?
I just want to ask you guys a simple question. Why do we have 2 center backs in build-up? Why are both our fullbacks in the final third? Why? Do you remember when Casemiro lost that? When Casemiro lost that ball, where was Mazraoui and Dalot? What were they doing?
They were talking to the line.
Why? Like, there are very few players. 2 of our midfielders are high pressing. We have 1 DM in a single pivot. 2 of our fullbacks.
No, fam. Do you know what? You're giving him way too much time. Do you know what? You can call back in tomorrow. You are wasting. You know, actually, no, I feel bad. Now go on. He brought you in. This
listen, guys. Honestly, if we're being very serious, Ten Hag only has until October to really genuinely show us that he can do something. We can't keep doing this. We cannot keep doing this, bro. We can't. We cannot keep doing
October. So how much games is October?
Big up, Keyboard Warrior. We were just looking at the fixture list. In October, we would have been on game number 6 from now.
So he's giving us even less games.
6 games. October 3rd is Porto, Europa League. Okay? Is the second game of Europa League that we'll be playing on October 3rd. Sorry. So 6 games to go. That's what Mr.
Bro, I don't understand, guys. Yeah, you guys are talking about style of play from last season, yeah. And when the man is giving a style of play, it's like you're acting like there is no style of play. You might not like the style of play, but it's a style of play which is very attacking minded. Yeah, it's not very defensive minded. That's why we get broken down so much.
I can come up with
a. I'm not saying I like it, bro.
Okay. It sounds like you do, though. But you know what I'm saying?
You have to recognize that there is one. Don't say that there's not one. Say that there's a shit one. Don't say that there's not one. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what you have to realize.
Potato.
It's a
All right,
shit
let's
one.
bring in somebody else. Let's bring in somebody else.
All right, Crash has already spoke. It's only mental ball game and Wajid. Yeah.
Let's
go. Mental ball game. Your time starts now.
Man, first of all, we need more than 1 minute, man. 1 minute is too short. But anyways, I'll start. I'm tired of listening to people who say that he needs more time or he needs more players. I'm quickly going to read some names. Tell me if any of these players you think is world class, and if Ten Hag had these players, he would cook. Alex Moreno, John Duran, Yuri Tillemans, Pau Torres, Musa Diaby, Nicolas Zaniolo, Clement Lenglet, Costa Nezeljic, Joey Gossi, Morgan Rogers, Lino Sousa, Ross Barkley, Enzo Barranquilla, and a few more, 3 or 4 more. These are the players that Unai Emery has brought in Aston Villa since he came in, when they were in the relegation zone. He got them to the 7th position. And the first full season that he had last season, he had 3 home defeats. And we are still saying that this manager needs more time and more players. Just compare it to Aston Villa and then say how much time and how many players does he need. That's all I want to say, man. Cheers, big up, guys.
Mental.
Damn, what a fucking call. Who's got us in the button? I got this. What a fucking call, bro.
That was a
What a call.
Chef.
Jesus Christ. He shot all of us, fam. I've got bullet holes in my chest.
Wow.
Hey, bro, he left. Bro, he said, that's all I got to say about that. And that's the bottom line. And he left the studio, fam. He's gone. He didn't ramp. He said what he said, and that was it. Mic drop indeed. Yeah, I got bullet holes. I feel like 50 Cent right now, bro. Tupac up in this biatch. I got hit hard. He hit me up and ended it, fam. All right, listen, I'm going to talk to Mr. Sensible right now. There's only one more Mr. Sensible to talk to. I might talk to Riley Taylor. I see you, bro. I see you staring at the screen, staring at me. I see you, but you're a Chelsea fan, so you wait till last. Anyway, big man Wajid.
What's good,
Wajid?
What's good, my brothers?
You know what?
How we doing?
You are... Oh, bro, I'm hurt. I don't understand. I don't know if you understand.
Of course I do, Joe. I was at the game. You saw I was at the game.
No, for real. No, you was at the game. Yes, bro. How are you?
Joe, our style of play is going backwards. That's our style of play. Our style of play is just get the ball, don't know what to do, pass it to one centre back, pass to the centre back, pass it to Onana, and then kick a long ball and hope for the best. So yeah, it's Mandem tax and it's Mandem tax Prem, deal with it. So bro, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired of going to these games. I'm tired of expecting something. I'm tired of expecting a result. I'm tired of watching Bournemouth out players, watching Brighton out players, watching Liverpool that consistently out players, watching Arsenal out players. I'm tired of dealing with hopium. It's just bull. Like, we're 3-0 down, and then we decide to have a go. And people forget it. And people forget it could have been 4. They had a goal.
I said that from the beginning, bro. The first one. So lucky the man was offside.
6 minutes. All it took was 6 minutes. All it took was 6 minutes. We had the first 3 minutes. We had the first 3 minutes. You know. Then we couldn't put in a corner across.
Yeah, the first 5 was actually pretty good.
No. Three.
What changed on the 4th? What happened?
We became Man United. That's the first time. Ali Collins said it's the first time I've been to Old Trafford under Ten Hag, and there was visible change in the fan base. Like,
what was the atmosphere? Was it? Please tell us.
Yes. Talk to us. Yes.
When the second goal went in, people already started leaving because they knew we weren't. They were 40 minutes in. The guys that had a family sat next to me, they didn't show up after half time, and by the time the third goal went in, I reckon 5-10% of the stadium had already cleared out. You can ask, like, KG was there, KG was there, Flex was there. Like, you can ask everyone. By the time 80 minutes had rolled out, there was about a quarter of the stadium had left.
It serves them right, though.
Did any of the
That was a
fans
disgusting
boo?
performance.
Did any of the
Oh,
fans boo at any moment?
the Garnacho sub, the Garnacho sub for Ahmad. There was a yeah, it was. It's starting. You can. Today is the first time I feel a visible shift in toxicity because what's happened is, and what his problem is slot machine has come in after 3 games, implemented a style of play. It might not be the gegenpress, whatever that we're used to, but for me, I don't know how it looked on TV, and you guys can comment on that. But to me, as a guy sat in the stadium, it did not look like Liverpool had to get out of second gear. And
Yes.
right, like I said, I don't know how it looked on TV, so you guys can comment on that for me. But it did not look like Liverpool had to get out of second gear. Every time they went forward, they looked like they were going to score, and we looked so devoid of ideas. So
We had no thought, fam. That's what was
Yeah.
pissing me off.
We looked so devoid of ideas. Okay, Xerxes should score. Absolutely. Rashford's putting a great ball. Xerxes should score. Makes it 3-1. But the other thing that really annoyed people around the stadium is, how do you drop the player of the month?
Yeah.
How do you drop? And again, you guys can comment for me. When he came on the pitch, he looked like our best player on the pitch with his
Fire.
right. I'm
The
not
only
saying
person
he's
that I was looking to for something to change the game.
when I'm not saying this guy's generation, he's gonna carry us and stuff like that, but everyone's left and he's gone, why is Amad Diallo not started? Why is MBE young boy still starting games? What does he have to do to hold the bench? And Ten Hag is sacking himself. Like, it's not even about the 10 games anymore, stuff like that. I've calmly said it is top 4 or Europa League. Like that, there is no excuse. Papi, Joe, there is no excuse. He's had the board backing. He's had the players. He's a half.
Yeah.
We are currently Ajax light. What? There's 5 players from his Ajax side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ajax light, Ajax fat free, whatever works for you, man. In it, right?
2.0. Yeah. That's
The region. He's had the players. He's got the backing. He's had more support than any manager has since Sir Alex Ferguson left. There is no excuse. No. Yes, my brother.
There's no excuse for me either. Yeah, let me break this down to you. Let me ask you one question though. Yeah.
Yeah, go
You
for it.
said
Go for
top
it.
4 or Europa League. Yeah.
Because there's
Are
no
you
excuse
really
for no.
that patient? Are you really that patient
Because
to wait that long?
I am going
Whole
to
season.
right. I am going to try to be. I cannot promise because my final reaction, I'm annoyed, but you need to understand something as well. When you leave your house at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, drive for 2 hours to the stadium, prepare for 2 hours at the stadium, watch 90 minutes, 120 minutes of that bullshit. At least you guys can switch the TV. I know it's option. I know I'm very blessed to have the option. Don't get me wrong. But you guys switch off the TV or get on your day. When you lose 6-7 hours of your life, week after week after week, for this shit, right? There's only so much patience there's only so much patience you can have. Yet now I'm calm, but my final reaction is not calm. I'm gonna try my best because at the end of the day, this is the guy Ineos backed. He's had all the backing, he's having all the support. But Ten Hag is sacking himself. There is no excuse for no top 4. And if we do not make top 4, or as soon as we lose any chance of top 4, or we get knocked out of the Europa League, then burn it. But then he has to. Then if he's not gone before, then he has to go. I'm gonna try and be as patient. Joe Botts, I'm gonna try to be as patient as possible. I'm not gonna say 10 games and all that because my blood's already boiling today. I'm being as calm as possible because I've had a couple of hours to drive, eat, and all that. But my blood is boiling after watching Arne Slot walk in after 3 games, have a style of play, and I'm still hearing we need Ronaldinho, we need Maldini, we need Ronaldo, we need CR7, we need Messi, we need another 300 million, we need more patience. The players don't understand.
We don't.
How stupid are these players? How stupid are these players?
Yeah.
How stupid are these players that after 3 years you still a system can't be implemented? Like, are they borderline? Are they borderline
I'm
at this
not
point?
doing this anymore, bro. It's
Like,
over. I'm
just
telling
like
you
I
right
said,
now, the fact of what you just said about seeing someone like Arnie Slut walk in and just take the piss with our team so quickly, implement styles of play. And everybody was saying that no, it's not so easy. You know, people talking about even the likes of what's his name, that Australian gangster that plays for Tottenham, whatever his goddamn name is, yeah.
Ange,
Yeah.
Ange
Big
Postecoglou.
Ange, big Australian gangster Ange, fam. Yeah, he comes in, bowls in. He's established his style of play. You might not like it, but it's established. Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna leave.
It's true.
I'm
We're
going
the
to
only
leave.
team that looks like we're devoid.
I'm going to leave it as this. And like I said, there's going to be times I call in you guys, chat to you man in the group, and be like, "Yeah, screw this, burn it all down," like, because that's football, that's emotion. But I've seen Arnie Slot. I've forgotten the Brighton manager's name. The new whatever.
Hustler.
No,
Oh,
the
the new one?
new one that's just coming. The really young guy that beat
Still him,
us
young
2-1.
boy.
Yeah,
man like
21-year-old. Isn't it
man like
Fabian Hustler or something? Okay.
yeah, man like no MBE young boy. I've seen him come in. I've seen Hansi Flick come into Barcelona this weekend and win 7-0 at Valladolid. A manager, by the way, that our fan base said isn't good enough to be Manchester manager. By the way, I heard that stuff. I'm seeing all these managers come in, implement something, and it's only our team, it's only our players. Ten Hag is the manager who has had the most excuses I've ever seen in my entire life. Yes, the players are to blame. Yes, the structure is to blame. But this year, everything has changed. The coaching, the structure, the players, everything has changed. He is the only constant we have. And like I said, boys, I'm sorry for taking so much time. I'm trying to be as calm as possible. I'm gonna try and be as calm as possible. But it is top 4 or Champions League. There is no excuse for no Champions League next season. And guys, I'll see you guys later, man.
Big up,
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Wajed. Sorry for cutting you there, but you know what? You're absolutely right. You landed on a great bomb there, so I'm not even bringing you back to ruin it. But you know what? I'll tell you this right now. It's true. It's right, fam. Top 4. And you know what? For me, the Europa League ain't even that big a deal, fam. He better finish top 4. I don't care about trophies this season. He better finish top 4. That's my main thing. I don't care what anybody else says about trophies. He has to finish in top 4. That is my aim for Ten Hag this season. Top 4. We can't be this club that just wins little cup trophies as not performing in the league, fam. We cannot do that. We cannot be that team. We must compete in the league, bro.
Yeah, Lil, you heard it right. Joe does not want trophies. Yeah. Anyway, let's bring in Riley. Riley, give us some words of encouragement, bro. You've heard the therapy session. You stayed through the whole show backstage. Please give us words of encouragement.
Thank you very much, Joe. Thank you, Pappy. And Pappy, as I said earlier on in the Watch Launch show about the system problems at Manchester United, remember that?
Yes, I remember. You have 30 seconds. Just go. Shoot. You
right.
have the ball.
So I think if the system needs to be recreated because of what's happening at the moment, the managerial problems also stands there. I don't want Ten Hag to stay as well because of the trouble he could cause. So for the new system, we need a new manager, and basically the players will need to be part.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
You just say, I don't want Ten Hag as a manager. He's sitting there in a Chelsea blood clot shirt. Why is he talking to me about my manager talking about I don't want Ten Hag? I don't care if you want Ten Hag. You are not a Man United fan, but what's wrong with you, man? Get out of here. Shut up. Everything on here that could tell you to shut up and go to jail.
Again!
Joe, he was trying to
No. You know?
Can't do it.
You can. You can do it. You can.
They also had a bad day. They also nearly
nothing left.
No. I'm not listening to a Chelsea fan tell me about my manager. Are you dumb? Pappy? You think I'm going to sit and listen to Riley tell me I don't want Ten Hag? What? You don't have Ten Hag, fam. You don't have Ten Hag. You have Maresca, fam. Don't talk to me about Ten Hag. Don't talk to me about. Never come here again and talk. Get out. You know I don't care. And on that note, you can end the show, fam. Rude. How dare you?
To be fair, his manager, they have scored like 6 goals. Didn't they score 6 goals?
Why is he talking about I don't want Ten Hag for this club? He just said that out his mouth. You gotta rewind it. That's what he said, fam.
No,
I don't want Ten Hag. Who cares if you want Ten Hag? You don't have him, blood.
It's always good to get
Enjoy your wins and your draws.
Okay, it's always good to get an outsider's perspective of what's going on in your house.
Outside, I can't talk like an insider, fam. That you know when man goes, oh yeah, you know what, yeah, my team and that, you know, fam, but you don't support my team. You're literally sitting there in a Chelsea top, fam. Don't talk. Get out, fam. What is wrong, Riley? You're different, fam. I'll tell you this right now. Don't talk about my team, fam.
Anyway, guys, what a therapy session, what a therapy hour. Like here, we've learned today that
you know what?
Van
You
Nistelrooy-
deserve this.
What?
You see you? No, you deserve this.
Go Man United.
You're on the same level as Riley now. You and Riley, yeah, you're mistaken people, fam. Yeah, I'm telling you. Anyway, finish the show up. I'll be quiet now.
Yeah, no, I mean we've heard the Van Nistelrooy Defense League starting, the 10 games Defense League starting. Honestly, at this moment, guys, it's all about just keeping a level head. Let's not today's hurt really cloud our judgment. At the end of the day, I feel like, you know, the season is long. We're just 3 games into the Premier League. When we get into this next phase, this next chapter, I'll use Riley's words. This international break, we have to regroup. Ten Hag has to make sure he doesn't lose the dressing room. He has to analyze his mistakes, because last season, the excuse was, I don't have the players to play my way. Now you have the players. Now you have the tools. We need to see you cook, fam, because we got you the ingredients. So it's no excuse season at the end of the day. And guys, you don't have an excuse for not hitting the like button if you haven't hit it yet. You've enjoyed this therapy, free therapy. And yeah, support this guy. Backhand Entertainment is where you can find him. Football Power Hour is where you can find me. And yeah, thank you for all the great comments and banter we had today. You know, we need that after such a tough day. You know, Toby Collier, salute to you, fam. I'm not going to let this mess cloud the fact that you stood out today. And I was looking at his stats. The boy he deserves to start next game in 45 minutes. 7 out of 7 duels won, 1 chance created, 3 ball recoveries, 3 tackles, 100% successful dribbles. Come on, a bright spark for us on this tough day. Hit the like.
So hold on.
Yes.
Quick question before we go. Who should start next game? Toby Collier or Casemiro?
Casemiro should sit on the bench. They shouldn't even invite him. Don't invite him to match day, fam. Watch on TV. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, just like that, we out of here, guys. Yeah,
Peace.
You can run the intro now.
Intro now.